Good morning, Bulldogs, and welcome to Tool 18. Ho, ho, ho. Woo, we're almost at 20. Today it's a 2-for-1. It's a 2-for-1 day. Today I really wanted to show you bottle jack. And the bottle jack, this is a 20-ton bottle jack, which means this can lift 20 tons, and that's more than me. Okay, that's more than 100 times me. Anyway, so this is a bottle jack, and the way it works is there's a couple of settings. First, I can put this, say, under the fire truck, and I can adjust this screw up a certain amount. Doesn't go too far, and so there's a little bit of play there. And I'm going to use, basically, this jack, and you've heard of jacks, you've seen jacks, and so this is something that you can see that it's going up ever so slowly, going up. Okay, and so I can use this bottle jack to lift things. It's a hydraulic jack, which means that I'm basically pumping fluid from the top side to the bottom side of the piston and filling that piston with fluid as I go, and that is lifting that piston up. Okay, and so that will lift the fire truck up. Now this is not safe. I could not get under the fire truck with just a bottle jack. The idea is that we use a bottle jack right next to a thing called a jack stand, and the jack stand is what does the holding, kind of long term. So one of the things I'm going to be doing this winter on the fire truck is I'm going to be jacking it up and putting 4 jack stands underneath it and taking the tires off so that I can look at the brakes and look at the tires and look at the rims. I'm going to repaint the rims. So I'm going to use the bottle jack to lift up one corner. Then I can put in a jack stand and then let the bottle jack down. There's a release on here that will release the pressure and lower this down. So this is a 6-ton jack stand, and I have 4 of them, one for each corner of the fire truck. The fire truck itself weighs 6 tons, and so this should be plenty good as far as being rated. The way this works is I can lift this handle and adjust this up and down, and it locks in with this. And there's a secondary lock, which is this pin that I can put in that will give me a secondary lock if I get it through all the way. All right, maybe not. Maybe I'm crazy. I guess it's got to be lined up just right. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Okay. Well, if we wiggle it enough, that does go through, but I can't do it while holding it. So this jack stand will do the heavy load as the truck sits static for a long period of time. And when it's time to take these out, I'll go back to the bottle jack, lift up a corner, and lower it down. And if I end up having this too high off the ground, then I may have to go around a couple of times and just lower the jack stands little by little. Okay? So that is a bottle jack and a jack stand. Bottle jack, used for lifting objects. It's a hydraulic jack used for lifting objects, and a jack stand used for supporting objects long term. Okay, there it is. Tools. These both count as number 18.